Hello, my name is Laurie Odom. My topic of discussion is needle stick injuries. Globally, over 2 million people report having a needle stick injury every year. This number includes laboratory staff, medical students, nurses, surgeons, and housekeeping. Because of this, change had to happen. The root cause of change was the outbreak of HIV in the early 1990s. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, known as OSHA, put the bloodborne pathogen standard into place. This standard required employers to protect their employees. Employers started vaccinating their employees for hepatitis B. Face shields, gloves, lab coats, and other protective gear were provided for employee safety. New labeling was required for biohazardous materials, and housekeeping changes were made as well. Another important suggestion that OSHA had was for the creation of safety devices for needles. Manufacturers created a plastic covering that could snap over the needle, making it safe for disposal. This could be performed with one hand. This made it safer for employees. While these changes were helpful and needed, needle sticks were still happening. Because of this, the Federal Needle Stick Safety and Prevention Act in 2000 mandated safety-engineered sharps devices. With all the precautions being taken and policies being put into place, healthcare workers are still at risk. In teaching hospitals in Ireland, Canada, and the United States, over 75% of medical students report needle stick injuries. A study involving over 1,000 nurses in Iran showed that over a half had been exposed to needle stick injuries. Other areas of concern involve housekeeping. While not responsible for first-hand disposal, housekeepers are tasked with sharps container disposal. In Saudi Arabia, housekeepers rank third in line for the largest incidence of needle stick injuries. To hear all of these statistics sounds like we still have a problem. Over 62% of needle stick injuries occur within seconds of the needle being removed. To help solve this problem, different types of safety devices have been created. There are two different types of safety devices, active and passive. Passive is the safest because it does not require any action on the part of the user. This type of device has been found to help prevent needle stick injuries. While safety devices can help, the user has a responsibility as well. Improper usage of needles or recapping needles can cause injury. Follow proper disposal procedures to keep yourself safe. While researching this information, I was amazed at the number of needle stick injuries that happen per year. I had no idea that the numbers were so large. I have been a lab tech for over 26 years. I have been exposed to one needle stick injury and multiple near misses. Sometimes patients move or jerk and pull the needle out. Sometimes coworkers expose you to a potential stick. It is important to follow procedures, follow your protocols, wear your protective gear, and do your best to keep safe. Thank you for listening to my video. I hope you found it informative.